Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, we're almost at episode 400, which I believe will be the next one, if my maths is correct. But yeah, we spent the last episode chilling here in the main gate. Did a few duels. Kadim and Tristan were defeated by our spell counter deck after we tricked them into giving away life points for Royal Oppression. Sort of not really a trick them, but we sort of backed them into a corner where they had to, and then they were low enough to defeat. But that was a fairly easy win. Then we took on Kenyu and Terrence, who handed us our first official loss, partnered up with Tyrann-throw, and it was mainly Tyrann-throw's fault. We were using our Hamon/Uriah Sacred Beast deck, and we were in a really good position. We had Hamon Board of Striking Thunder, we had Fallen Paradise, so we were drawing 2 extra cards every turn. And they had Respect Play, so we could see every single card they had. So there were no surprises, except Tyrann-throw didn't realize, when he should have, that they had Blast held by a Tribute face down, and he attacked with his Tribute Summon Dark Triceratops, and we lost everything. So that one's on him. Like, our deck actually did really well for once. Like, that deck's hard to use, and we managed to get the best out of it, and then Tyrann-throw does that. Kind of annoying. We did win our last duel of the episode against Pablo and Andrea with our Skill Drain deck. Yeah, managed to get past them fairly easily, if I remember right. It was yesterday. I don't know why I don't remember. When I recorded this, yesterday is it not the day before this is uploaded, but the day before I'm recording this. But yeah. We'll also spend this episode at the main gate because there are still 3 tag teams left over here. And 2 of them are hiding here. Yeah, Swin and Jorg are over here. Sadina and Jaime are over here. And Bonji and Jaden are also here. All teams that we have defeated, I believe it was here in the main gate, with Tyrann-throw. So hopefully history repeats itself and we get another clean sweep. Okay, we'll start with our battle position deck. So yeah, this deck loves changing monsters' battle positions. So, like Dream Clown, Cross Clown, you know the deal probably. Yeah, decent records against both of them. Jorg is trying to hide from me, and he's almost successful. Okay, let's punch stuff. After today, definitely in the mood to do that. Don't worry about it. Let's just do. Tyrann-throw, show us what you got, man. Okay, special summon Gildosaurus, fair enough. He almost never summons the Destroyosaurus unless there's a Jurassic World there. Interesting. He won't play 2 Dust Tornadoes because apparently that's against the rules. I suppose you could activate one and then use it to set the other. Oh wow. Only face down cards, and one of them's not even going to live to see the light of day. And it was Torrential Tribute. Definitely a good thing to get rid of that, and we've also got MST, so we can get rid of his other face down card too. Dust Tornado, well, that could have stopped us. Now we've got Spear Dragon and we've got Shadow Delver. But since Shadow Delver doesn't switch into defense mode and is going to have 2000 attack with Mystic Plasma Zone, I think that's probably the right call. Okay, and this should be 5200 points of damage. And Tyrann-throw still has Snatch Steal, just in case. Yeah, this duel could not have gone much better. We also have Shadow Delver, that can, if you normal summon it again, attack directly. So if they leave Shadow Delver alive, they could die in 2 turns, regardless of whatever monsters they play. I mean, they could also just attack. Shadow Delver. We'll play Level Limit Area A and final attack orders face down. And that will end. Well, Mystic Plasma Zone was fun while it lasted. It doesn't change the fact that 2 Shadow Delver attacks, if it lives, will be enough to win the duel. Okay, Orca, Mega Fortress. Annoying, but nothing that can't be snatch stolen. At least it's not Legendary Fisherman, which would be unaffected by spells. Yeah, that doesn't... Neither of those cards help. No face downs. Okay, well, all Tyranno has to do is snatch steal and we win. Doesn't do anything. Okay, he's tributed both of our monsters for Black Tyranno. How about playing Snatch Steal and winning the duel? No? Just want to destroy Orca. Okay. Interesting decision. Could have just won the duel. I mean, we should still win the duel. Like Dust Tornado to stop any spells and traps, and then Black Tyranno can just attack directly if all he has are monsters. Shallow Grave. Orca and Destroyosaurus, yeah. I mean, I think... Unless he tributes, we've got the better of that. 2 more face downs. Went for Legendary Ocean. I would have gone for... Ooh, Dream Cloud. I don't think that actually works with Level Limit Area A, now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah. Well, we know that's Orca with 1200 defense. So... yeah, we'll flip Destroyosaurus. You can't have another Torrential Tribute, so I'll summon Spear Dragon. Spear Dragon attacks this. You did have Mirror Force though. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well. So much for that. If you don't destroy Torrential Tribute, you'll get Mirror Forced, and he has another Legendary Ocean. Fantastic. Definitely worth the Dust Tornado. And he's got another Orca. Which means heavy damage. At least we can Snatch Steal and crash them. Tyranno, you could have won this duel. Why did you not just win the duel? Why? Why does life be like this? Alright, Snatch Steal, yes, very good. Twister. It's just funny is all. It's just funny. So yeah, if he summons any monster in attack mode, we lose. Okay, maybe... no, not quite. We survive. Grandmog destroys final attack orders, which is good, because it's not going to help us this stall. Oh no, it destroys face-down monsters too. Okay, yeah, we just lost. We just lost. Okay, Tyranno, thank you. Thank you for not playing Snack Steel when it would have just won us the duel several turns ago. And for tributing our monsters for Black Tyranno. Good job. Sorry if I'm sounding particularly annoyed, but... we'll move on. Oh man, we had such a good start, dude. Why are you just... why are you phoning it in? I know your brain isn't the biggest, Tyranno, but surely you can do some mental maths to realize that 4,700 is more than 2,000, whatever they had. I don't know. Asking too much of the AI there, apparently. Okay, let's try another deck. Let's try normal monsters. Those should be simple enough for Tyranno to handle. You'd hope. Alright, say Dino, Jaime. Let's go. Tried all three of them, and the last one is the winner. Rock, beat, scissors. Okay, two more dust tornadoes. Hunting instinct. We could use a big dino. Alright, well, you can at least special summon Gigasaurus and normal summon Sabersaurus, I suppose. Heavy storm here wouldn't kill us. Obviously, no one wants to see a heavy storm against you, but well, neither card's going to do that great. Yeah, okay, if you're going to play it now. Get it over with. Wow, Tyranno really likes Hunting Instinct. Okay, Roto. DD Warrior Lady, annoying. But he's going for Sacred Crane rather than Warrior Lady. Is Warrior Lady even light? Because his deck is supposed to be light. Alright, well, Gigasaurus, you tried your best. Alright, well, let's hope that's not Mirror Force, but knowing our luck, it may well be. Alright, this isn't bad though. We got United We Stand, we got Birthright, got Ring of Destruction. Stuff to work with here. Duname's Dark Witch. Attack Sacred Crane. Very nice. And Sabersaurus attack directly. If we went for that with United We Stand and Ring of Destruction, we would have dealt really big damage, but I'm being extra cautious and saving everything because you don't know what's going to happen next. Call of the Haunted. Sacred Crane. Good combo. He can draw a card because he special summoned that from the graveyard, which I suppose was the plan all along. No need to rush that. And he drew Snack Steal because of that. Alright then. And he's also got Alien Warrior. Alright then, I suppose we should Ring of Destruction Sabersaurus. See, if we'd united, we standard that. We wouldn't have it now. Oh wow, he's actually crashing the Alien Warrior into the Dark Witch. Alright. Oh, you got nothing to put A counters on. And I guess you thought Sacred Crane would get a direct attack. However, I have Birthright. And thanks to Tyrann-throw having a normal monster, I can bring back Sabersaurus. Oh, never mind. He has a counter. Well, Tyrann-throw can play Premature Burial next turn, I suppose. Unless you have Dust Tornado as well. Which you probably do. Okay, there doesn't appear to be a Mystical Space Typhoon. But there are 2 trap cards, so I'm not getting my hopes up very high. Okay. Good. Dust Tornado is a good card. Let's hope we are all good to go. Luminous Spark. I think he probably will Dust Tornado that. And fair enough. We know he still has Warrior Lady. So that's obviously going to be a problem. Could very well be Warrior Lady. We don't really have much to... Oh, we have Ninkendog actually. That'll do nicely. We'll still hang on to the United We Stand. Because it won't win us a game even if that's not Warrior Lady. Yep. No surprises there. It is light. Okay, fair enough. I gave you crap for no reason. Sorry, Sadina. But Sabersaurus will now attack you. Yeah, the bad news is if we do lose our monsters, then I have nothing to put on United We Stand, but let's still say we're in a good position to win. Hopefully Jaime's out of monsters. No such luck. At least he's not got an Alien Warrior. Or maybe he does. But it wouldn't be strong enough anyway. Come on, just another Sabersaurus. Why? You could have summoned Destroyosaurus, then we would have had a monster strong enough to win. And then, even if it didn't, then you could have had a chance at Ultimate Tyrann-throw. It's, yeah, sorry. Outside frustration is creeping in. It happens. Yeah, Alien Skull's dead. Now they get a Destiny draw. What is it going to be? Snack Steal? Jaime's already used a Snack Steal, so he could still have one. Yeah. It's just funny, isn't it? Could have won the duel last turn. Didn't. And now we're about to lose unless I draw a monster. See, oh well, actually we got 1,000 from Snag Steal, so we have half a chance. Great. As soon as I run out of normal monsters, you give me a card that works with normal monsters. Fantastic. Alright, well, hopefully Jaime doesn't have a monster with more than 0 attack. Oh, he does. Alien Warrior. Okay, well, Tyranno is just throwing every possible duel he can. So I can't say I appreciate that, but... I mean, when both of your opponents draw Snatch Steal, it's like... What you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You're gonna spend a lot of time on your knees if you keep dueling like this, man. Please let's not end this in a whitewash. I could use some good news today. Please. Please. Direct attack deck. Oh, this could be tough. Whatever. We duel, and we do our best. And it's against Jaden. Alright, Bornji, we need you to let the team down. We need Jaden. We need to go past Jaden. That'll be worth the 2 losses. Alright, we'll take it. Come on. I believe in your ability to lose. I know DNA. Yep, we're going extinct. Okay, do we have any stall? We have some direct attackers. No stall. Oh, we have a monster and some cards face down. Well, I have a heavy storm, so... Let's do that. Gillosaurus is a good first draw. Human wave tactics, who cares? Well, we might care. Oh, Tyranno got his snack steal. Now, a smart guy would probably play Big Evolution Pill, Tribute Gillosaurus, and then get a first turn Ultimate Tyranno. Oh. Well. Okay then. What? You played Big Evolution Pill, but you didn't summon the Tyranno. Excuse me? Fire Reaper. I did a Yu-Gi-Oh! Behind the Card episode on that on my other channel. And now it's attacking me. Or Tyranno. A lot of fire. Plastinatrix as well. Come on, man. The best monster Jaden has is Plastinatrix, and this is what you're giving us. Tyranno. This is what you're doing. This better be your off episode. See, now if I play Heavy Storm, Big Evolution Pill dies, but is Tyranno even going to bother to use it? I don't know. Thank goodness we got Marshmallow, because... yeah. Alright, Marshmallow. Yeah, do your thing, please. Judgment of Anubis is a good card. If they try and Heavy Storm. Can't lose to Bornji. We can't lose to Bornji. Alright. 1,000 points. There we go. There's some direct damage for you. Wasn't from an attack, but tis what is. Come on, Tyranno. Play the ultimate Tyranno. You got one turn. You've got 2 ultimate Tyrannos. If you'd have summoned one last turn, you would have had 2 now. I'm angry. You could have done that last turn. Now let's just hope they don't have Mirror Force. Because Jaden has Mirror Force in his deck. At least Marshmallow's in defense mode if they do it. And if Jaden tries a fusion, then Tyranno can also Hunting Instinct his other ultimate Tyranno. So you know what? It's not the end of the world if it's Mirror Force. And it's not. We've got Hard Selling Zombie, so we can send something to the bottom of his deck. Huh? Spirit Cooler brings something back, but Ultimate Tyranno can just attack it. But then Human Wave Tactics summons an extra monster for him, doesn't it? Okay, so we get Skull Servant. Makes sense, you want to get more of those in your graveyard. And Bone Mouse. Makes less sense than Skull Servant. Wait, oh, Hunting Instinct. Oh, okay. You know what? That's okay. I don't mind this at all, since we know there's no Mirror Force. Yeah. Summon another Ultimate Tyranno. Alright, you're sort of making up... Well, you're not really making up for it, but... You're on your way, Tyranno. That's what I'll say. Oh wow, Jaden has absolutely nothing. Ooh, do we need a Heavy Storm? So far, nothing they've done has bothered us at all. Hard Selling Zombie. Select one card from your opponent's graveyard. From your opponent's graveyard. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it does have a use. It does have a use. Let's summon Jinzo number 7. Which can't attack. Alright, Ultimate Tyranno has to be first to attack in the battle phase. I forgot. Alright, well, Hero Signal does not bother me. Oh man, big whoop. Just a man to the slaughter. Wait, we don't see the animation again? Once per turn? Oh wow, okay. If there's another Ultimate Tyranno, then the other Ultimate Tyranno can wait. Soul Resurrection. Bring something back in defense. Skull Servant. The other Ultimate Tyranno should be able to attack that Skull Servant, right? So if I choose to continue my direct attack, then I can still attack with the other Tyranno. I think. Either that, or I've just given up the chance to do 2,800 more life points. I'm most scared of Bestinatrix there because of fusions. Oh wow, I actually can't attack with the other Tyranno. I should have just attacked Skull Servant with Jinzo 7, and I would have got a direct attack off with the other Ultimate Tyranno. And they live to fight another day. Jaden doesn't have level 2 or lower normal monsters. I know. He has level 3s, but... yeah, that's a reminder of what he can offer. Mirror Force being the scary card there. Strength defense. No more traps. Okay, come on, Tyranno. Well, we can't actually... no, we can win this time. No, we can't. We don't have enough attack. Unless... I was going to say unless Tyranno plays Premature Burial. He didn't. So once again, in all three of our duels, Tyranno has missed the opportunity to win the duel. Shadow Spectre, that will bring something back at the end. But not before our other Ultimate Tyranno attacks directly. Okay. I'm not sure I'd let them recycle Spirit Corner. Another Bone Mouse. Yeah, I think now might be a time for Heavy Storm. What of Avarice? Well, if he's going to return a bunch of level 1 monsters back to his deck and ruin his partner's strategy, then that's fine. Hopefully he draws them. Well, he's played a monster that he drew. Okay. Now's the time for Heavy Storm. No Mirror Force. Hero Signal and Call of a Haunted. Interesting. I mean, honestly, we could just special summon Spell Striker. And then switch Jinzo 7 into attack. And those two can actually... oh wait, we need Ultimate Tyranno has to attack. I forgot. Captain Gold, wow. Did Jason ever set Captain Gold when we played with him? I feel like he'd rather keep it in his hand than set it. Okay. Well, at least we won. We won. Flawless record against Bornji. And now we are officially better than Jaden Yuki. Spell Striker, which I think... is Spell Striker not a card that Jaden has used? I don't normally look things up in the middle of the episode, but... I do really want to know. Yeah, he does. He uses this against Alexis. So I beat Jaden with one of his own cards. And that has made me better than him. Good. At least there's something to smile about today, because this episode's been a whole lot of throwing. But, yeah. There we go. We gotta win. Tried a little bit to throw at Tyranno, but you did bring the ultimate Tyrannos that we probably wouldn't have won without, so Respect. Respect. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the episode. Two more losses. Our record of Tyranno is slowly diminishing. And both of our losses were very, very avoidable. We lost to Jorgen Swin. We had two powerful monsters on the field. Could have snatch stealed an Orca, we had Black Tyranno on the field. Could have snatch stealed an Orca and done enough damage to win, but Tyranno chose not to do that. And then eventually, they destroyed our monsters. They stopped our snatch steal with Twister, and we just went ahead and lost the duel. That was with our battle position deck. Then we tried normal monsters, which should have been simple, but we lost to Seidina and Jaime. Yeah, Tyranno could have won if he'd summoned Destroyosaurus instead of search for Jurassic World. And then they used both of them used Snatch Steal at various points in the duel. And the second time around, we couldn't do anything to stop it. Or we could, but by the time we did, there weren't enough monsters to stop them, really. So that sucked. But at least we used our direct attack deck to defeat Borngi and Jaden, giving us a positive record over Jaden, maintaining our flawless record over Borngi. Double Ultimate Tyranno was cool. Even if, let me not even if. That's the duel we won. Let's keep that a happy memory. So yeah, that'll be it for today. In the next episode, we'll go to sleep. We'll wake up on Wednesday and find 3 more duelists. Maybe go to class, depending on how many duelists we find. We shall see. But for now, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Take care, and goodbye.